I hope that you are well. 3 people watching. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. I am just in the process of rebooting my PlayStation because guess what? The wheel didn't hook up again. I think it's because I'm touching the controller. And what I need to do is just before I come on stream, I need to get my PS5 running and just double check that the wheel is actually connected and working. I don't know what it is. It's just something unique to ACC, but there we go. But I hope that you are all well. It's going to be an interesting night tonight. It's a very special night, and I'm going to get to some of that in a little while. For the moment, I'm just double checking that I've got the live chat set up, which I do, so that's good. Looks like everything is all hunky-dory at the moment, and hopefully we'll get a few more people in. Obviously, once I have got into the PlayStation and got everything sorted out. A little teething troubles still. And we're going to be trying a few different bits and pieces again this evening. We're going to be trying Assetto Corsa first of all, and we're going to run Assetto Corsa up until about 9 o'clock. So I have jumped in a couple of minutes earlier than I said I would, just so that I can try and get the intro done and just get set up and working as quickly as possible. And hopefully some of you will be able to see that I am streaming and be able to realise, well, any minute now we're going to be going into Assetto Corsa, because I'd like to try and get 3 races done if at all possible. That's one every half an hour. And although I've got the race set up for every 25 minutes, obviously it's a little bit longer than that because the overrun, which is quite long in here. It can be a couple of minutes. So by the time you've done a practice, a quali and a race, and you've got sort of 3 overruns, then you know that can certainly add up a little bit. So let me just see if I have got some. Tell you what, that's still not registering my wheel at all. Why is it doing that? That is so strange. And the problem is I tried running with this last night like this and it was just horrendous. So let's just come out of there, go back to home, just load up that which will not work, which is absolutely fine. Then we'll go back into Assetto Corsa. I'm going to do a quit, confirm. Apologies for this. Hopefully we'll get this up and running very, very soon. If I go into the options, I'm going to get into the options there. And let's just make sure that controls. It's seeing the wheel. It's seeing it. It's all there. Everything's all okay. By the looks of all of that. Let's give that another go and see what happens. So we're in the practice session. I'm on profile 5. We'll see what happens.
Green light, go, go, go.
Green, green, green. We can select gear. Off we go. And I have got 0 feeling on the wheel again. Let me just do a quick reboot of the PlayStation one more time. And then we'll get this going. This has got me beat. I've Googled this problem and I'm not finding anything on it. It has absolutely got me beat as to why it doesn't pick it up. It's very, very, very strange. But I'm not going to touch the controller at all this time. In fact, I'm going to go one step further. I'm going to disconnect the controller. So the controller is not even connected. See how this goes. I'm doing some new tracks, so I definitely need the wheel to work, without question. I don't want to be in a situation I was in yesterday where the wheel is just all over the place. And I'm hoping when we get Assetto Corsa Evo, all these sorts of problems will be gone, because I would expect that the wheel is going to be fully supported. At least I hope so. Again, I can't even use the wheel for this bit. That's got to be the controller. The wheel is now running. Let's just hook up, go into ACC, and we're coming up for 1/2 past, so I really want to be running now. Really want to be running. So let's just get into this. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Come on, third time lucky. Third time lucky. Otherwise, I'll pack up and go home. But I can't do that because I'm already at home. So, as far as Gran Turismo is concerned, we got a Christmas special later on. So I have got a Christmas t-shirt on. I might have to show you later on because it's scary. Or if you don't like clowns, you won't like this t-shirt. You will not like this shirt. In fact, it's not a t-shirt. It's a long sleeve shirt, this one. Start the game. Right, please just work for me. We're in practice. Let's get into the session. If it doesn't work, I'll just have to run with the wheel as it is, which will disappoint me greatly.
Green light. Show them what you got.
Now that's working. I do now have a wheel that is fully operational. Yes, we are in business, peeps. We are in business. So we're going to quit out of there. Confirm. And now we will enter. So how many people? We've got 9 people watching. Hopefully, those of you that want to come racing with me this evening, please get yourself ready to jump in. We've got a 10-minute practice, 5-minute quali. Race is 10 minutes. And I just need to come out of there and I need to go into the multiplayer. That would help. We are on GT3 cars. We're going to server list. Create a private lobby. We've got GT3 cars. I still don't know how to change it to GT4. We're not at Silverstone now. We did that one last night. We're at Paul Ricard, which is a brand new track for me. Not one that I've done. So this could be a complete and utter nightmare for me. The custom race weekend is still 10 minutes. Let me just move across to here. 10 minutes, 5 minutes and 10 minutes. So that will be fine. Let's create the lobby. And I'm going to go into invite. I'm going to go across to groups and PSR ACC races. I'm going to do an invite. I am also going to drop down and see who has... Jack Kobe wants to be a close friend. I don't have any problem with that at all. That's fine. That's fine. So Galactical's got... Jack Kobe can't spell. Good Ebenin. Good Ebenin, Jack Kobe. Good Ebenin. Right, so we've got me, Jack Kobe, Mad Mikey in. I am going to mute the voice chat just so that it doesn't interrupt with the stream. And I'm just going to keep a very, very quick eye on at the moment. We'll see who we have got. So Rita's requested to join, so I'm going to invite to the game. Now, the only issue, Mikey, is I have just sent out a blanket invite to everybody in that list. It will be very, very interesting if I get a load of comments overnight saying, why did you send me an invite? Why are you spamming me? Which is what I had before. It'll also be interesting. I think I need to send that invite out every time we go to a new location as well. So there we go. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it about a minute and just see if anybody does request to join. And obviously I've only had one so far. We got 4 in at the moment only. But we may well get this one underway in just a moment and see how we're going. Because if I start as driver, then, and I want to get into the practice because I do not know this at all. then we have got 7 minutes to go. So I've been waiting for 2 minutes. I've got no more people wanting to join. So hopefully those people I have sent invitations to will pick up and join us over the next few minutes. And hopefully they'll be able to join us whilst the practice is going on. But if I am going to get 3 races done before 9 o'clock, we are going to need to get going. And tonight, my friends, is a special night. Because there's something really cool going on a little bit later. Something that has absolutely blown my mind. And I'm quietly excited, scared, apprehensive, and it's all happening online around about around about 9:30. Okay, this is why I need to practice tracks before we go out on them. Let's just let Jack Kobe through. I have never run this track other than possibly on Formula 1. I've definitely never done it in a GT3 or a GR3 car, whatever you want to call it, GT3 car. So I've got the line on and just going to need to watch that. So I won't do very well in these races tonight, but this again is a little bit more of just finding our way, I think. And we shall see how we go. So I think we've validated this lap already. Jack Kobe, the guy in front of me, is a complete and utter monster. And I mean that in the nicest, most affectionate way. I understand he has been racing Assetto Corsa all night. I think it was 3 o'clock this morning. He started a 9-hour race and finished that about lunchtime, I think he said, something like that. I've got a 9-hour race to do at some point in the career mode, but oh dear, we're going way off the track there. That's a big old corner, that is. Where on earth I'm going to find time to do a long old race like that to clear the career mode, I really haven't got a clue. Well, this is a tough track. And the whole idea of me promoting these tracks or announcing them in the Discord at the beginning of the day is so that all of us can get some practice. And unfortunately, my day took off and I didn't manage to get any practice done whatsoever. But I don't care because it's a super exciting day. Something really exciting happened today. Something really exciting, and I am going to be sharing it with you later on today. I've been on YouTube for donkey's years and I've run several channels and nothing like this has ever happened to me before. And you're going to have to wait until about 9:30 to find out what is going on. I can tell you though, can't wait. I have been sitting next to something all day. Well, since about lunchtime. I do exaggerate, but then you know I exaggerate anyway. I've been sitting looking at something all afternoon, desperate to know what it is. And you guys are going to find out live on the stream a little bit later on. Oh, it's exciting. It's crazy. I hope I'm not being wound up. It could be the biggest wind up ever. Wow, that stays yellow for a long old time down there. Where'd you brake? 150? Yep, you could be. This could be a Jeremy Beadle style wind up, you know, for all I know. We shall have to see. And if you want to know, stay tuned. Actually, don't stay tuned, because it won't be on this YouTube channel. It will be on my Gran Turismo one, which I will be opening up at 9 o'clock. And then we'll be getting into whatever at about 9:30. Whoa, that's tight. These are some really tight corners on this track. I don't think I've done a valid lap yet around here. I really need to work out what all of those little icons are in the top right hand corner. I did look them up last night, very late, but they didn't sink in. Right, that one I've got to watch for that corner. I really need a track map right in front of me rather than up in the top corner so that I can get a handle on what's going on. So this one we go into a chicane and it's tight, into this one which again is tight, first gear corner, and that's almost like a duck. Oh, it's a strange old corner, that one. This Paul Ricard circuit is tough. We could be going off quite a fair bit tonight. But yeah, I've got CP0 RC20, which I think is Racecraft 20, which is really sad. If that's out of 100, that just shows my racecraft is absolutely pants. My SA is my safety rating. I can't remember what they call it in ACC, but that's basically my safety rating, which is coming up quite nicely. PC, can't remember what that is at all. No idea. And I've got my CC. Not sure what that is. CN and then TR. Like I said, all of those I need to get to grips with and find out what's what. This is hard, even with the green line on, if I'm honest. Whoa! Overshot that one. Come on. And I need to double check the pits. So the pits is just on the start finish straight. But I haven't been there now, so I don't know where the line is. Oh, just about slowed that down, but only just. Only just. Right, this one's tight, if my memory. Then we go into this. Is this little, almost like a, not quite a hairpin. That's quite a strange corner. This one's quite tight. This is a fast-ish left. In fact, this is a very fast left. Oh, I didn't get the finish yet. There we go. Never mind. Okay, green lights. This is Paul Ricard circuit. 3 of us. Let me just see if I have got another notification. Oh, go fast. Trophy earned. Okay, I've got. Looks like we've gone the fastest we've ever gone. So that's good. That's good. That's good. There's another trophy earned. So let's go out on track. Jack Kobe, Mad Mikey, me, and Rita are the people out on track at the moment. And you're about to see me completely humiliated, I suspect. But for the moment, it's not necessarily the winning. It's just getting clean, valid laps and learning the game, learning how things are working. And for me also, working out how this stream is going to work. As in the invites, inviting people and stuff like that. So an invite has gone out to everybody that is on the, basically in Discord. I've asked people to register their interest in racing with us in ACC. All of those people that have registered an interest should now have had an invite from me. There might be 1 or 2 other people I need to add to the list. As in, I'm not sure if Rita is in that list. I've got to double check. And then I'm not sure if I need to send that list out to everybody every time I start a new track, or whether that list just carries over. I'm hoping it carries over, although I doubt that. Okay, just checking the little map. That's the tight one. This is a long sweeping right-hander. And then we go into the really, really tight one. So as soon as we can get that straightened up. Drac was talking about going into public rooms so we can get more exposure, bigger grids and things like that, and people can see what we're doing and stuff. And I'm just like, whoa, you know, no, not at the moment. Certainly not until I know the tracks. And I think that probably goes for most of us. Are not going to want to get into this until we know the tracks. A few of you have said that you've now got it, the game, but you are anxious about going out and racing in the lobbies until you know how the game works. Please don't be. You've seen a classic example of somebody out on track that does not know what they're doing. I just about got the handle on how the game works, but as far as the tracks, no clue. Not a Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. Hopefully I won't bump anybody tonight. We're going to work hard on that. So we'll ignore the light, the line going green and yellow. What we're going to do is when we hit the 150 board, we're going to bury the brake pedal. Get that slowed down a little bit. Don't lose the back end, Mitchell. And this is one of the really, really tight corners, which goes on and on and on and on forever. And then when you think you've got it all over, you're into yet another one. Very technical track, this. Whoa, forgot where I was. Wasn't looking at the map. Oh, that's hugely off the track. Oh man alive, completely forgot where I was there. I thought that was on that long sweeping one. I counted the corners wrong while I was talking. And I still didn't get to come into pits. I still don't know where the pit entry is. And I still don't know where the pit line is. So let's just see if we can get round. No, it's not even going to let me get round. Is it going to let me get round and try for myself? No, it didn't. So we're now heading into the race. Oh dear. Have we only got 3 cars on track? I would have been expecting 2 cars in front of me. I'm a little bit confused. Right, we got session start. Line up in double file. So we'll engage first gear. And we got to keep our little white box in the green area. Now I've got to get the car up to 40 mile an hour. Hold that to the line. And then we will go. Was a bit slow off the mark there. Yeah, it looks like we've lost Mad Mikey for some reason. Right, a quick glance at the old track map to see where we are. A few people have asked why, when we're only doing these short 10-minute races, have I got the pit requirement on? Why don't we just do straightforward sprint races? The whole reason for this is at the moment a lot of us are learning the tracks, and I felt that we really need to learn how to get in and out of the pits. Talking about the pits, let's turn off the tyre change and also the bodywork and suspension change. We don't want to get involved with those right now. We don't need to do a tyre change, we just need to do a stop and go. One of the things I didn't do a moment ago was to practice the pit in and out. Nearly overshot that one again. Whoa! Crumbs, that is the tightest pit entry you've ever seen in your life. Oh my word, we'll have a look at that on the next way round. That was insanely insane through there. Here comes Mikey.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That's the quick one. That's the quick corner. Wow, that Bentley. Big, big, big in the mirrors. You see Jacoby and Rita way out front.
Clear on the left. There's a slow car ahead.
Whoa. Now, Mikey has been one of the really, really quick racers in the first few days of this, where we were doing Zonda and some of the tracks that we know from Gran Turismo. Really interesting to see how things change when we jump onto these tracks that we don't know. So I have a feeling between Christmas and New Year there is going to be a lot of ACC running from some people whilst they get to know these tracks. And there's a few people looking to get this after Christmas. Oh, I've overshot it. Oh, well, that's going to really mess people up now, taking the old the pit board out of the way. Because people are now not going to know where to slow down to. I hope it's going to put that pit board back. I really, really do. I really, really do. Right, now, I was driving around people yesterday. Today, I'm going to try driving through, because I've been told, yes, you can. Because I was driving around people and finding it to be very difficult to get in the pit box. A little bit unrealistic. If somebody's in the pit there, then you can just dive in and just drive straight past them, which is a bit strange.
We're halfway through. Keep it up.
So car number 5 has got stop and go. That'll be for a speeding in a pit lane, I would imagine, which is probably my fault for destroying the 50-mile-an-hour little thingy. Is that a tactic to scupper people, I wonder? If it is not my intention, and it was not my intention to do that. Mad Mikey, yes it was. The game is cheap now, by the way. If you are interested in getting into this game, $10.49 on PlayStation Network Store thingy. Just go grab the game. Don't worry about the DLCs at the moment. Grab the basic game. It is awesome. And there's so many of us that have been on Gran Turismo for a while that are getting into this. I am not going to be ditching Gran Turismo anytime soon. So those of you that are just getting into sim racing for the first time, don't worry about it. Because Gran Turismo is a lot easier than ACC. Although, I am finding ACC a lot easier to race in. Well, I will be when I can get the track sorted out. And it's helping my Gran Turismo racing as well. Because it does not, like... you've got to brake in a straight line and get things sorted out, but you can also trail brake in this, which I love. These tracks shouldn't be DLC, I believe, unless I've messed up big time. I was told that they were non-DLC tracks, that the ones with I was told the ones with the dates above them are normal, and the ones with the actual pack names above them are DLCs. But please, guys, tell me if I've messed up. Please tell me if I've messed up. I'm hoping I haven't. Unfazed in our Discord has put up a list like 2 weeks ago. The 3 packs, if you get them, it will give you all of the tracks, all of the cars, including the Nordschleifer. But it gives you all the GR2s, the GR3s, GR4s, all of them, and all of the tracks. I got them on an offer. I would say at the moment the base game is on an offer, so go grab that. Wait until there is an offer on the DLC packs, because I don't know for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if there is an offer on the DLC packs in the new year once the offer on the game has gone, because that's what they did. They did an offer on the game about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then straight after that they did an offer on the DLC packs. So we got about 60, 70 pounds worth of DLC packs for 30 quid, something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. Oh, a few packs are on special also at the moment, and then a couple of others in the January. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Warb. He's just confirming my thoughts whilst I'm reading the chat and throwing it off the track. One of the things that I am not able to do in this game, like I can in Gran Turismo, is read the chat and race. This one really does need my attention. I'm getting better at talking and racing, but as for looking at the chat, I'm finding it very, very, very difficult to do that whilst I am running on these tracks I don't know. In fact, I'm finding it difficult to do that even on the tracks that I do know. We've got a long straight here, so PSN got their January sale terms live now. Jack Fury, can I send out a fresh invite? When you get a chance, invite me in. The best thing for you guys to do is to go to my profile and request an invitation, and then at the end of this I will check my inbox and I'll accept all of the requests from all of you. That by far is going to be the easiest way, because I've sent out the group message that went out to everybody at, when was it, half an hour ago, but I don't want to be spamming everybody, those people out there that don't want to be racing this evening. I don't want to be spamming them with invitation requests. Wow. How on earth have the leaders finished already? Let's say it's the first time I've done Paul Ricard. We're off again. So I don't think I've got one valid lap on here at the moment.
Excellent job, mate. P2. Bring it back to the pit safe.
Wow, we got P2. Woo! I'll take that every day of the week. Okay, that's going to drop me back into the pits very quickly, I hope. Let's just put it up at the side of the road here. And we'll cut the engine. And then I'll be able to come across to...
Give it all you can.
right. Oh, this is going to be the issue here, because... right. Oh, no, I can't do it. Ah, fiddlesticks. So what I need to do is to back out of here. So I need to go quit. Confirm. Because I want to change to another track. At the same time, I want to go into notifications. So Mad Mikey. Oh, he's already got a join sent, I think. Then we go multiplayer. And we come down to server list. It's annoying because I didn't get to say who won and lost. I mean, I think Jack Kobe won it. I got second, but I don't know who got third and fourth. It just went straight into the next race, and I hate that. I think what I need to do is find a way of stopping it from doing that so that it doesn't jump straight in. You know, you need a pause section there or something, I think. So Paul Ricard. Yeah, so the DLC ones, if I just come across here, you'll see here, American track is Cota, Indianapolis and Watkins Glen. The GT Challenge is Mount Panorama, Laguna, Suzuka, Kyalami. The British GT is Donington, Snetterton and Alton. Fanatec GT2 is Red Bull. And then we are into the standard ones. And the Nürburgring is a special one, I understand. So we're heading off to Misano now, which again is another one that I haven't done. And great, brilliant. Look at that. Those guys have jumped straight in and jumped straight out. Oh, that I wasn't expecting. So do I have to invite them all in again? Because that's just something I don't want to keep doing, because I've got like 12, 13 people in the invite now, and I don't want to be spamming everybody. So what I'm waiting for now is the clock is running, and I'm waiting for everybody now to send me an invite request. Mad Mikey came nice. He didn't bother to do the stop and go. I don't blame you, my friend. I do not blame you. Right. Have we got... Yes, we have. So Jack Kobe, invite to game. Jack Fury... Game ended. Bit confused what that's about. So I need you guys to send me... Faz has requested to join. Mad Mikey requested to join. This is so much better to do it this way. And then once I've got the messages stop coming in, then I can get in and go for it. At the moment, it looks like that is our lot. No, got Rita's just asked to join. Okay, so Jack Fury doesn't get the option. Well, if you go to the profile, you don't get the option to request. So the issue is, if I now go into groups, I've got 12 people I'm going to spam. So let me just go across to friends. Okay. Right, so how many have I got? Any more? Any more for any more? No, I haven't. So now what I can do is I can get out on track, because again, this is another track I don't know, so I want to get out on here and just get a little bit of practice before we get out there. Oh, this is different. We got a different pit out. Don't touch the gears, Mitchell. Oh, it's timing down. Just under an hour, and we're into Gran Turismo territory, and then an hour and a half. Oh, the best thing in the world's going to happen. Something super, super, super exciting is going to happen. Something that's never ever happened to me in all of my time on YouTube. And I'm super excited and super scared. It could be the biggest wind-up ever. I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue. And you guys are all going to be included. Well, you'll only be included if you come across to the Gran Turismo channel after this one. I've gone way too deep into there. I need to be using that map in the top left-hand corner a little bit more. Eyes everywhere. I've got eyes on chat, eyes on OBS, eyes on the map, eyes on the road. Oh, too much information for my little brain to cope with. Especially when I'm this excited. I'm like a child in a candy shop with no money in my pocket to buy any candy. Because I have been told that I can't do something. I have had something sitting next to me all afternoon, and it's been like taunting me. Okay, could have gone through there quicker. I'm still waiting for the algorithm to pick up this channel at the moment. This is the channel I'm putting all my ACC content out on, and at the moment I think the algorithm is still waiting to try and work out what I'm doing on this channel, because I've rebranded it. So we've got 13, 14 people watching at the moment, which is pretty good, all things considered. Oh, not quite up to Gran Turismo mode yet, levels, but hopefully in 2025 we will be doing similar numbers. I'm told that the ACC community is quite big. Right, let's just concentrate for a minute. So we're going to come down here, and then we've got a very fast right-hander. I didn't need to lift there. Oh, don't need to lift there. Oh, well, not until we see the crane. So again, the green line is lying to me significantly. This one's quite a tight one. Accelerate off the apex. Beginning of that curb is a little bit too late. Where is the pit in? I haven't even seen a pit in yet. A bit too deep there again. Where on earth? Is there even a pit in? There must be. There has to be. Every circuit has a pit. There has to be a pit in somewhere. Again, didn't need to lift through there. But then you've got to be very, very careful. Right. Where on earth is the pit in? I'm wondering if I'm looking on the wrong side of the track, aren't I? I'm looking on the right hand side of the track. There is the pit. Box. Nice big picture. And we can come all the way around here. And bury the brake pedal there. So we can go quite some way before we actually go into the pits. And we've got 1.38 minutes of practice to run. And we are 1.56, 1 minute 56 lap time. That's nearly 2 minutes at lap time. Whoa, don't do that. So is the pit limiter on? Yes, it is. That's good. That's jolly good. Okay. So what I will do is just bring this to a stop. I'll call the menu, return to garage, and have we got request to join, Dark Avenger, invite to game. Peter Jones, invite to game. Mark Newsom, invite to game. And see, all of these guys will have had an invite for the first race. So if those guys weren't able to get in, that means that I am going to have to send out that group invite to everybody. But that means that I'm going to be sending out an invitation to everybody multiple times in a night. So let's just go return to garage. Invites. Where's Drac Fury? Drac has sent you another one, my friend. There's another one on its way to you. We got 2.5 minutes and we're running. In fact, we've got less than that. We're going straight into it. So this now is the qualifying session. So all I get is a list of players and an option to see it in the store. Oh, options, HUD, and a bigger map. Okay. That will be very useful. I'm phased, my friend. One more hour. I know. I've been telling everybody. 9:30. It's all going to happen. Something that has never ever happened to me in all the time I've been doing YouTube channels, which is quite a while. Something really exciting. A first for me. And I'm nervous, I'm apprehensive, I'm terrified. And I'm excited at the same time. I'm just hoping it isn't a wind-up. There are a lot of really good wind-up people in here. And just in case it is a wind-up, I've got a special t-shirt. Unfazed, a little bit later on. Get me to show you my shirt that I'm wearing tonight, because it's a special one. And I've got another one I'm hoping to get for a special video that I'm going to do between Christmas and the New Year. But today is all about Christmas. But yeah, there's something very, very, very special that is going to be happening during the Gran Turismo part of the evening. And I don't just mean the extra special Friday night special that we're doing, where people are going to be able to run their favourite cars from the whole of the game. Something super duper duper spectacular special for me. I'm super excited about. I have been sitting here all afternoon looking at something on my desk thinking, what the heck is that? And I've been told that I'm not to touch it because there's another little special thing that's going to happen beforehand, which is actually going to make, I've already told Joanna that I'm going to break my curfew this evening, and it's not my fault. If I break my curfew, then she's going to come after you guys. I've told her it's, oh, I don't need to brake there. Don't actually need to brake until right down here, and then that was too late. Oh, you definitely got to learn these tracks, Mr. Morgan. Very, very slow into some of these corners because I just don't know them very well. Although that tip about making the map on the the screen is a very, very good one. That's a piece of advice I think I am going to take. But I'm just too excited to take anything in today. I mean, just trying to keep this on the track at the moment, with my anxiety going off the charts. And like I said earlier on, I am currently like a 5-year-old in a candy store with no money in my pocket to buy any candy, and it's just like oh. Hope I'll be able to hold my present. Yes, people, there we go. Unfazed is giving it away. There is a box on my desk, a big brown cardboard box that's got my name on it, and I've not seen it, and it's just like driven me nuts. I've been sitting here working all afternoon looking at this box thinking, I've got to open it, I've got to open it, I really need to open it. If I open it, they won't know because I can do it back up again. Yeah, look, nothing. No, I can't do that. I'll get killed. Because Unfazed has said he's going to come over here, find me, and he'll beat me up. So, and as we all know, Unfazed is scary. I mean, I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of Unfazed, or Drac, or all the other guys that have been involved with this. And I don't know who's been involved with it, but it's super exciting. And you are going to have to join me on the Gran Turismo channel at 9 o'clock to find out more. Oh, it's exciting. It's so exciting, I can't talk and chat and race. Don't even know what I'm talking about. Whoa, is that it? Is we over? I don't even know where we are in the session. I'm so out of it right now. I've forgotten who I'm racing with. I've forgotten what I'm doing. Oh, where we go? Right, so drive. Here we go. We have got Orbalator, Greg, Mad Mikey, Jack Kobe, me, Faz, Rita, and Jonesy. 6 of us in this one. Right, session starts in 15. There'll be a bit of a pause, then engage first or second gear. You'll get a graphic on the screen. You need to keep your white box in the green area. Then when we get towards the line, it will say to hold the speed at about 40 miles an hour. And then when you get, well, I'm still not quite sure when you go, whether it's when you get to the line or when the lights go green. Today I'm going to actually try and go when the lights go green. So we need to just speed up a little bit to get that back into that little green area without running into the back of Mike here, without going too quick. So now we need to get it up to 40 miles an hour, and we're watching for the green lights, and we are go. So yes, it looks like we just hit it when the green lights go green, regardless of where we are on the track. Right, try not to run into the two guys up ahead, or run it off the track.
Clear on the left.
My pit engineer going crazy with car on the left and all that malarkey at the moment. Oh, wicked up front. Mad Mikey and Jack Kobe absolutely going for it. That wasn't the long one, Mitchell. I thought that was the one that you had to ignore the lines. I think this is the one where you ignore where it goes green, you can just keep it floored. And through here as well. But as soon as you get through the corner, you've got to bury the brake pedal. Otherwise you're going off the track. And I've got somebody really, really quick behind me. Is that Rita? If it is, she's so quick compared to me. All over the back of me, and unfortunately I feel like I'm slowing her down significantly. Oh no, I've missed the pit entry. I was planning on coming in.
Car on the right.
Let's just let Rita through.
Clear on the right.
Whoa, I followed Rita off. Track limits, no time gained, thankfully.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Nearly ran into the back of Rita there. Thankfully managed to get that slowed down. Fortunately, I wanted to use Rita as a ghost. But she's too quick for me. She's going away. 1.4 seconds already. Right, this is the quick one. On that apex, bury the brake pedal. Get it slowed down. I think we got a pit coming up in a moment. Okay, we're in, safe and sound. Don't change the tyres. Don't do the bodywork, the suspension. And we can drive through Rita. It's a bit of a... One thing I don't really like about this is you're able to just drive through cars into your box, which is a bit of a shame. But there we go. I'm not even sure if you can drive through people
Start clear.
on the way in and out.
Come on, let's go.
You can. So Rita just ahead of me at the moment. Keep it in first gear. Keep that pit limiter on. Come on, come on, come on. Don't let the excitement of what's happening later on get to you, Mitchell. Just check the little, not quite a radar, but the track map on the way out to make sure there's nobody coming up quickly as we exit the pit lane. Oh.
We're halfway through. Keep it up.
Who is that I'm chasing, I wonder? I think it's Jonesy.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Thank you, Jonesy.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
Okay, so we've got a car exiting the pit lane. Not sure where the pit exit is. This is going to be insane. We've got 20 odd people on the track. Too deep. No, that's my first big mistake.
Car on the right.
I've got. Oh,
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
need to let those cars through. How on earth do I let them through, causing a incident? Sorry, whoever that was that I hit. Jonesy, if that's you going in, remember to turn your damage off, mate, if I damaged your car. Turn the damage off. Using the HUD. Otherwise you're going to be sitting there doing the damage like you did last night. I'm not quite sure who that was on the outside of me. And again, that was a clear example of a requirement to have that track map on a little bit bigger so you can see who's coming around. I did have a quick look at it. I didn't see anybody, and just recovering, the race engineers just said car on the right. At that point it was just a bit too late. I couldn't do anything about it. So I think we'll have a look at that HUD in a moment, see if we can make that track map a lot smaller. So we don't do that again. Unfortunately, at the moment, this is very much a learning stage for all of us. In my mind, it's better to make our mistakes here than to when we go out into the big wide world, into public lobbies and stuff. The main moral of that story, of course, is don't go off.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. There's a car exiting pit lane.
Whoa. So Albalati's got a drive through for some reason. I'm phased. It's a good track, don't get me wrong. I like this track very much, but boy, does it take some getting to learn. Some nice, long, fast, sweeping corners, and then some nice, tight, little twisty sections. But I am enjoying it so far.
The leader has finished the race.
I am enjoying, or looking forward to enjoying, going offline with this and just learning the tracks in practice mode. I don't know if I affect my stats in the practice mode, so maybe in this sort of mode is not the best time to be learning.
Alright, checkered flag. Good job. You did the best you can. I'll bring the car back.
Oh dear, I only did the best I could. That didn't sound very good. Thankfully, Jonesy finished ahead of me, if I did cause him damage. I'm hoping I didn't. I think it was either Jonesy or Dark Avenger that we caught. Right, so session is ended. So if I bring my car to a stop, go, end, 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 end. Okay, then I'll go to turntables.
Green light, green light. Go, go,
Oh,
go.
no. Why can I not see who? That is really starting to wind me up. The fact it goes straight into the next session and I can't go through and see who did what. It has the results before you return to the pits. Okay, so I need to not go back to... So what I was thinking, if I go back to the... Okay, so what I need to do then, Jack, is stop on track. Do it on track, do I? Ooh, confusing. Okay, right, so now we go multiplayer. And congratulations to whoever won that one. Forgive me, I haven't got a clue. I don't even know where I finished or anything in that one. Create a private lobby. And we'll go across to Spa for this one. Custom weekend 10, 15 will probably just be in time for the Grand Turismo. We should all meet at the first corner after the race. That sounds like a really good idea, actually. That sounds like a really good idea. So now I think everybody needs to send me a request to join. So, Dark Avenger I've already done. So I'm just waiting to see if those guys want to join. Now, again, I could send out the group one, but the problem is if I send out the group one, then it will send that same request to everybody that is not racing this evening. This is a much better way of doing it in my mind, where people just go to my profile, say, can you join? And then I just go into notifications. I can just sit here for a minute or two. Now the practice is running. The lobby is open. The practice. So we're into that 10-minute window. But I'm quite happy to sit here for a minute or two, just checking the chat. I've got no at PlayStation Racers, so I'm good. Except it isn't at PlayStation Racer on this account. I've got to work that one out. Is anyone on PS4? No idea. Oh, we've got another notification. So that is Dark Avenger. And then I think that is everybody that's racing with us this evening. At the end of the day, most people should now be in. If I go start as driver, that track looks overly complicated, but it is one that we know. And is Drac Furian? No, he's not. Let's just go across to invite. If I come down to Drac Fury and do an invite, then at least there's an invite that's gone. Then we go into drive. And we'll get out there and see what we can do. I still haven't worked out how to make a race GR4 or GR2 or something like that. I've got to work on that. So at the moment we're just going with GR3s while we all get used to this. Yeah, I have got the Internet Explorer running today because of the special thing that is going on in an hour's time. 55 minutes! Ooh! Or thereabouts. Depends if I cut the first race short. Ooh. My braking points are different in this to Gran Turismo. Well, we know where the pit in on this one is. So let's just go around again and have a little go at Eau Rouge. Too deep. And then the other thing I want to do is just adjust that HUD before I forget.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Oh, you can't go through there flat. That's a lift. That is a definite lift. View settings. No, that's not what I want. So we'll quit out of there. Options, HUD. So that's sort. So how do I circuit map enabled? Full. Ah, I guess it's full. Is that what I need? Aye. Oh yes, now we're cooking. Which blob am I? Okay, I'm 91. In red. That's good. Okay. I'm in red. I know why I'm in red, because any minute I'm going to crash, so I'm a danger to everybody else. That's why it's put me in red. So we've got 3 minutes of free practice left. So hopefully I'll be able to get this around and then just try it for one more go through Eau Rouge, which will not be flat. One of the things I must do is work out what the @ is to put a box around my name. Because I can't see if people are trying to get my attention, and at the moment it's too difficult for me to glance over and race at the same time. Must only be the pre-lobby that you can join. Keep it in 5th turn and lift. Somebody said to me that this was like multi-platform, but I'm assuming that just means it's on PlayStation, Xbox, and PS and PC. It doesn't mean that you can all run at the same time in the same race. Unfazed, did you say leave it in 5th? Why did I go up to 6th? Very briefly. One of the other things I'm going to do, Drac, is I'm going to reduce this down to 30 frames a second. I've got it on 60 at the moment. I'm going to reduce it down to 30 again, and just see if that frees up the stream like it used to be.
Yellow flag is active.
Oh, Gran Turismo time is coming. Gran Turismo time is coming. GT7 is coming. GT7 is coming. 20 minutes. Then we've got one race. And then, oh, super excitement. Super duper. I still feel like a 6-year-old in a candy store. Just wanting to grab the box and open it. And I've even been told, and I haven't told you guys yet, but even when I get into that half an hour, I've still got to wait 20 minutes before I can open the box. Oh, they're torturing me. They're torturing me. Not only have I had it on my desk all day, I've had to wait all the way through the ACC part of the stream. Then I've got to wait for the first race. Then I've got to sit for another 20 minutes before I can open it. And then I've got to find out it's a joke. It's going to be like a jack in the box that's going to come out and go blah, 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 blah. Ugh. They're going to get their own back for all the resets I do every night on the stream. Wow, that map, whoever suggested that, much better. Miles better. Oh, the fun and games are coming. The fun and games are coming. I can't wait. The fun and games are coming. Right, there's nobody behind me. So I can just bring this to a stop. And we'll return to garage. Yes, we do. So at the moment, for free practice, Mad Mikey is top. Then Jack Kobe. Mad Mikey on 2 purples. Jack Kobe on 1 purple. Then Faz. Then Orbulator. It looks like I didn't even get a valid lap. Neither did Rita, Jonesy or Avenger, if I'm reading that correctly. So we've only got the top 4 have got valid laps in that. So
Green light, go, go, go.
here we go. This is quali then. So now this is where we really need to put it all together. God, look at all those cars. We've got quite a few people running. 8 of us in this one. It's not crossed the white line. See, one of the other things I want to do, but I can't for the moment, is turn off that assistance line, really. It's annoying me. Hello, Eddie. So the problem is I'm tending to watch the green line, not the apexes, which is slowing me down significantly. So let's just try and ignore it and follow the apexes a little bit more. Definitely cannot brake where I normally brake. I've got to brake ever so slightly earlier. I can't afford to come out of this quali period and turn the green line off, because this is a very, very short qualifying period for this track. Because we've only got just over 2.5 minutes, and you know, this is a 2-minute lap, I think. Oh, 45 minutes. Well, we're into minutes now. We're not even to hours. Minutes. That was a full-on break through a Rouge. No confidence whatsoever through there. So anybody that's got the confidence in the GR3s to go through a Rouge, I think is going to murder this one by some considerable margin. Just pushing my braking just a little bit too late. So either I'm not braking and holding the brake pedal enough in my excitement, what is about to come, and I think that might be the case, that I'm coming off the brake too early this evening, because I just cannot concentrate. There's something super exciting happening, and I don't know how many of you are in on this. I only know 2. Could be a whole load of people out there rubbing their hands in glee, thinking, hey, we're about to stitch him up. Mitchell Morgan, the Joker, is about to become the joked. There's one thing about being a joker: you've got to be able to take it. If you dish it out, you've got to be able to take it. Oh, is it that, or is it something else? Try traction control 2. I keep on thinking I should come down to 3. But I have got to cycle through the old traction control. So let me just get through here. See if we can get another run. 2 might frighten the living daylights out of me, so let's just go for 3 and see what happens. Although I don't know that it's going to let me finish this.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Mega lift over there.
Yellow flag accepted. There's a slow car ahead.
Whoa. Nearly dropped it, did drop it. That's a drop. Sorry, Jack. These GR3s do want to bite you when you get it wrong, if you push it too hard. The smile on my face is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger for two reasons. One, I am falling in love with this game. I feel as if I can drive this so much more consistently and better than Gran Turismo. From what I've seen, the racing is better. And I have got a big brown box sitting right next to me that I am about an hour from opening. Just under an hour now from opening. Okay, so tables for qualifying. We got Jack Kobe in first. I got second. Baz third, and the rest don't seem to have got anything. So we're going to drive because it did give me a 20-second warning. Let's just concentrate. So 8, 7, 6. So we are starting on the front row with Jack Kobe. So I've got to behave myself here.
Going double file.
Okay, so we've got to go in double file. So give Jack plenty of room on the inside as we come around the corner. Don't go off. Let's get back up to where I should be. A bit slow through there. Too quick, too quick. We're going to get a penalty if we're not careful. God, this is hard. Really hard.
Pit window is open. Green light, go, go, go.
I was really struggling to keep that in the window there. If I'm honest, I think that may well have messed up those people behind me. If it did, I apologise. I haven't taken that stupid line off. Whoa, nearly. Nearly dropped it. Doesn't like the curbs. Is there nothing that Jack Kobe cannot drive, race, any track, any car, any game? Oh, too deep. Couldn't get around for the pit there as much as I would have liked to.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That's young Faz going through. I see Faz has got pro on the back of his car. I certainly hope I've got amateur written on the back of mine. Oh, somebody had to drive through for some reason. Well, that was Jack Cavey had a drive through. What on earth was that for? I was following him. I didn't see any infringement. Let's just see if we can keep up with Faz. Great to be racing with Faz again. Faz was one of the first guys that was in one of my first lobbies. Oh, is that off the track? Been with me from the very start as young Faz. It's great to have him back racing with us. Oh. Oh, did that bump me over the line? I might. Where's the pit box? Where's the pit box?
We are halfway through, not over yet.
Oh, what's happening? Pit exit. I'm now really confused as to what's going on. Whoa! Can't go around there at 31 mile an hour. Oh wow, what a long pit entry. Might have overshot my stop there.
Stop is not clear. Come on, let's go.
holding that car up behind. They're going to let him go through.
Clear on the right.
I think that's a track limit, so I left it there. Oh, my ABS has ticked back up to 6 because the engine's been started and stopped. That's why. Let's leave the ABS alone for the minute just while we're racing. No, 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 no. I'm pushing as hard as I can, but Greg's just a bit too good for me. It's 3.5 seconds ahead now.
It's finished the race.
Oh, Jack Kobe's finished already.
B3, we're on the podium.
Wow.
Excellent job, mate. Well managed all the way through.
Okay, so how can I see who has... I can see the overall. Jack Kobe was your winner. Dark Avenger 26 seconds behind. So Jack Kobe's won that by a massive margin. I got third. Rita in fourth. Jonesy in fifth. Orbalator in sixth. And Faz in seventh. But I can't seem to be able to view any of the others in that view. So we could do that if we then turn off the engine and we go back to the pits. Can I see it in return to garage, confirm tables? So the race, so Jack Kobe with a 10.14, Greg 26 behind, me 3.5 behind Greg, Rita St James in fourth, 6 seconds behind me, Jonesy in fifth, Orbalator in sixth, Baz Jackal in seventh, and I think that is your lot. And then the session has ended. The session has ended. Right, I am going to quit out of there, I'm afraid, guys, because we are 5 minutes into... Greg, don't you worry about the bump, my friend. Don't you worry about that at all. Right, I am going to come out of here. I am going to hop across to Gran Turismo very quickly. And I am going to shut down this stream. And I'm going to open up the other stream very, very quickly. So I will be with you in a few minutes. If you are disappearing, as in you're only into ACC, thank you so much for racing with me this evening. Some great racing. Still learning a lot. I think that the invites were better that way. We did manage to get through 3 races and we're only 5 minutes over time. So I just need to adjust ever so slightly, but I think that we're there. Anyway, I will see you again. Thank you ever so much. Please hit the sub button if you're new around here, and the like button for the video would really help me no end. And I'll see you again, probably somewhere between Christmas and the New Year. I will not be doing any ACC racing on Monday because I will not be here. Bye for now.